am I? Where could this place be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you ever see. I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead. Unlit torches tend to make these places even worse. Hopefully some skill can lift this curse. Seems like all these bats are here just waiting to assail. But I have no doubt I will prevail. Wow, just look how weird this is, choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean? Outside it's so pretty, I don't feel so good right now. Actually, I would rather just get out. Determination gets me through this cave. Foes that want to live should really try to behave. So many dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it will be. I know this place is not good for a slumber. If the ceiling falls, I will be 6 feet under. To watch my back, spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful, I won't be stopped in my tracks. This wretched place is playing tricks with my poor mind. Is it the wind or their actual voices trying to show the way? I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. Back in the hills and I thought saving the princess would cost me nothing. I couldn't see that this road is not as easy as it seemed at the briefing. Here's another area as I walk through the door, fighting bats and spiders and maybe more. Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their wings and maybe then they will quit being so stubborn. When can I find my way out and then get some rest? I'm filled with dread. I'm about as good as blind. I can see a yard ahead. Learn to wait. It's good advice, you'll agree. Sometimes a little patience is all it takes to see. A great stands in my way that I simply won't allow. Only one thing to do is the potion now. button now. It might seal my fate, and over there's a gate. My steps turns on the light. It's very strange indeed. I know how to proceed. More buttons I must find. I know there's somewhere here. That much is pretty clear. Now there is a path to keep moving at last. My fears are laid to rest. This puzzle is no more. I finally opened the It's getting dark and my mind's filled with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. I like to know, preferably before tomorrow, is this place a cavern or a grotto? There's water in this place. Can I even escape? Maybe swimming's my saving grace. I think I am better than I thought at swimming. For I swam and I did not sink, despite all the trash I'm bringing. Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache. Something tells me these waters hold many dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out? It's very clear what I will become at the end of all these courageous deeds. The one hero this kingdom truly needs. I can feel some sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever, or maybe it's from the fish that's coming at me. I don't care. I'm experienced to the point where this feels like my domain. Although I know I'm still a ways from the end game. I am permanently wet, and that's very displeasing. Achoo! How heroic can one be while sneezing? Once again, a chest of source unknown makes me think that I am not really alone. And within it there is something very old. Look at that, it's a long forgotten scroll. Reading its instructions now, I strangely seem to know how to raise my shield above my head and lay low. There's another lesson learned from this enchanted scroll. Now I can dive deep below. Running can get really challenging when you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. Carefully I'll swim, I must be fish-like. I have to touch every spike. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low? simply not leave me be. Feels like a toilet's flushing me. What is the mystery behind these bubbles that are saving my life? I try super hard to hold my breath, still I feel like I'm approaching death. Breathing through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my lungs can heal. Doesn't matter if the quest gets harder, I'll keep fighting even underwater. I must avoid all these dangerous spikes, and I have to be brave, so I get out in one piece and don't make this my water grave. At least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore. Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. But these lights don't seem to be enough. Swimming blindly is rather tough. Bubbles are how I can breathe down here, even though it's so weird. I guess I will try singing again. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? I'll suffocate if my air goes away, so I need to locate somewhere with a bit of air I can breathe before it's too late. Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Oh, finally, it is firmland I see. Now I really must check my surfer, and he runs after swimming so fearlessly. All these creatures that are trapped in here instill a bit of fear. How could this bed have ever gotten here? I am being carried by... must check my surfer, and he runs after swimming so fearlessly. I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low on air? I try super hard to hold my breath, still I feel like I'm approaching death. I see the exits coming. Finally I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Oh, well, what the hell? What did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. It's enough for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, It's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Everything about this world feels very aggressive, and I can't help but think something's behind this, something massive. Oh, a harshest of paths, oh, a dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. Listen up, enemy, I sure hope for your sake you heed my words. I am fed up with you, you sneaky coward. It seems this Listen up, enemy, I sure hope for your sake you heed my words. I am fed up with you, you sneaky coward. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. But wait, it gets worse. Right under my nose here I feel an earthquake. I hope the ground doesn't break. Trick rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad, and this is how it's done. Gotta make each rock into a stepping stone. What the hell could you be doing here? You're a stalker, and that's very clear. This volcano is like hell. Gotta leave before I begin to smell. Pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid bats and traps will never steer me from my fate. Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side. This ordeal is one rotten deal. A single misstep is something I would regret. What is even real? I can't really tell. All this darkness coupled with the heat is a living hell. Here's another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. I don't know the weight of these rocks, I guess this will have to remain a mystery. Because being smashed is not for me. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another friend, and as melancholy as I might get, all alone in this forsaken place, I'm not broken yet. As melancholy as I might get, all alone in this forsaken place, I'm not broken yet. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another friend. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. These bats can't stand them anymore. Leave me be, or I'll be waging war. Going back, surrendering. Words I've seen, but I don't know what they mean. My instinct says I must be as sharp as ever before. It seems like all those fiendish traps are coming from the encore. One big boulder's coming down this way to annihilate me, but this won't deflate me. It can't even try. It's faster than I. It's follow me home. It's not how I roll. I
presence can make
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight, 'cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. I put my heart into all my endeavors, and with every failure, I get a little more clever. Finally an oasis, I feel lucky once again. Oh no, it's just the heat playing tricks with my brain. Hopefully the mirage was the last of its kind, 'cause there's a real chance that I could be losing my mind. After a fire volcano and these blistering hot sands, I wish I had all that water from the cave in my hand. This monster's so ugly, enough to make me squirm. I had better watch out for this disgusting sandworm. Going up, perhaps I can avoid a fight with the dangers that the sand is sure to hide. The weather is hot, but it's far from a vacation. I need to find a way to avoid dehydration. All this sand in my boots is really making me feel so annoyed. There's no way around it, it's not something that I can avoid. These filthy vultures, undoing a semblance of joy. Looks like they took from the bats a course on how to annoy. In the end, the more worms, the more coins I get to earn. Nice! All these cacti, they've grown to this, like they barely get hit, and immediately shoot a dozen spikes. Wish I had a mirror to look in, for I have a hunch that under this sun I'm slowly cooking. I want to sing about every last bit, but I'm fresh out of spit. It's just so hot, I might fail, but if I survive, at least I will look a lot less pale. Thankfully, in escaping, not a lot of time was spent in a very quick ascent. Maybe I should take a break. All this fighting really isn't fair. I could use a cold drink and a nice chair. After all that I face, it does not really come as a shock that I might just need to keep pushing this rock. My journey through this desert, this hard as all hell, but that's easy to tell. I should stop with the complaints, this is the fate I chose for myself. True heroes evolve into something else. Could these ruins mark a holy ground? Hope there's no curse around. Never thought I'd ever see clouds where I can walk. They may look all fluffy, but they're solid as a rock. What if one of the other clouds is not actually fake? My only choice is to jump and hope that was not a mistake. I thought I would not be surprised anymore. Now I think I'd like to buy one of these clouds at the store. Now I've seen solid clouds and mirages all over the place. If I tell anyone, they will laugh right to my face. One thing I can trust, dust will always return to dust. I am on a journey that's impossible to jinx. Nothing can get in my way, not even a sphinx. If I walk it's in my way and it's harder to proceed, instead of getting me down, it makes me sure I will succeed. The smell of danger fills me with consternation. A pyramid ahead is certainly confirmation. I sense right here and there compelling mystery, or it may be just the heat that's getting the best of me. To reach the top without delay, gotta be on my way. Climbing this is tough, but it really wouldn't matter if I had a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's shadows anywhere here. Well, isn't that weird? Holy smokes, I did not realize how screwed I would be if that big rock were to fall over me. Why are so many enemies huddled? I'm not even scared, but I have to say that I'm befuddled. The door is now open, I must go in and explore this place long forsaken. Could this forgotten temple call what I'm looking for? How can I get out of here? this stinking shrine could use an exit sign. In these places one could find riches galore, but dangers may lie in store. And these places sure have many a secret passage. Don't know if that's an advantage. How many vases am I gonna break? One at a time. Wonder if someone will even mind. This feels like a fever dream. I'm being attacked by a chest turned alive. Now it's getting harder just to survive. I'm not quite sure where it is I am. I do the best I can as my journey leads me across the land. As I go up the stairs, I suddenly see a chest with something inside. I look at it filled with glee. Now the chest is open wide. There's a magic scroll in there with an answer to my prayers. Now I can dash through the air. I'll be able to explore places I couldn't reach before. This is too much to ignore, but enough with the small talk. I can't waste time anymore. Baby, let's rock! Now I am thinking on what is the best way to escape this nasty trial. Might take a little while. Brain cannot abide. This place looks so much bigger from inside. Something's written on the walls, but I can't understand this mess. I'll take recipes as gas. I feel like I should go on and let nothing get the best out of me, so as to set the princess free. So many scorpions around here, it seems. But I can't understand this mess. I'll take recipes as gas. If I don't take good care when something's written on the walls, but I can't understand this mess. I'll take recipes as gas. If I don't take good care when I go through, I will be turned into paste. Caution is always better than haste. I feel like I should go on and let nothing get the best out of me, so as to set the princess free. So many scorpions around here, it seems, to the point where going has crashed. And unbitten is just a dream. A sarcophagus that's open. I'll be far away when the mummy is back, I'm hoping. Are these scorpions in my brain? Don't know why. for they're real or I'm insane. As the path gets complicated, I get more and more disoriented. I left home in such a rush, I do wonder if I even forgot to flush. From danger I won't recoil, till the brain go the spoils. It gets clear by the minute the bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still the exit's hard to find indeed. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. After consideration, I think this is a nice room, but without decoration it looks like a tomb. There must be something precious. From danger I won't recoil, till the brain go the spoils. This conundrum is a riot. I solved it by skipping my diet. It gets clear by the minute the bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still the exit's hard to find indeed. There must be something precious here. There's just too much protection. If I thought this was going to be easy, that's a big misconception. This could only be my imagination, but it's something that I really did feel. And big misconception. Well, I guess my life is always hanging by a thread. I must measure every single jump that I make. Yet there is no place where I would rather be instead. And my mission I'll complete, make no mistake. Like a hare, I never get my landing wrong. And like a lion, I am so very strong. With an eagle's eye, I am swift as a bird. And not to mention the best voice you've ever heard. Something really worrying right now just crossed my mind. I've got to keep running cause there's little time. Best course of action right now is to make haste, so that I can find a way out of this place. What's the deal with the screen smoke in here? I believe this might be a trap. Now I'm spraying me to be a guinea pig. I'm sure I will pass out in a snap. All these torches that illuminate me, they really put me at ease. Don't let them all go out, I'm begging, please. If I go up this way, maybe I'm able to get something that might be helpful and that I haven't seen yet. From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils. It was not by accident that I found the source of light. If I connect the dots, I'll get this puzzle right. And why is this diamond so gigantic? And what is it that it's hiding? Something's gotta be connected to it. I gotta find it. I can go on as the gate is no longer closed. Wonder what mysteries could await deep in this place where I don't belong. But no matter, I'll keep going on, and my will won't abate. Oh, this is it, I can see a way out. This surely seems like a trap. This place is dark and full of treachery. I really must watch my step. There's something here, don't know where it comes from. It certainly gives me the chills, but I won't fear, cause I know for a fact I can rely on my skills. Again I come across some poison gas, just something more to avoid. Plus there's some bats trying to get me to fall. I swear I'm not paranoid, it can be a thrill to walk so blindly among these scorpions I can be killed. Need to use all of my skill. Hey, you over there, you can come right up, cause I'm not even scared. As I am sure you're aware, this eerie place tries to block my path in many ways. Though there's a chance it may take several days, I will figure out this maze. Now I have gleaned that here I am surely not alone. Is this the place that a pharaoh calls home? That mere thought makes me groan. This place looks creepy, but there's nothing scary. Scorpions and spiders are nothing so extraordinary. Not gonna lie, any mistake right here could cause me to get wrecked. I'm not invincible, last time I checked this button right here. I simply feel that I must press. Why? It's cool, I guess. Must pick up the pace. If I don't flee in time, I've got to do an about face. I may cause a ruckus, but I am well-meaning. If I had the time, I would give this place a good cleaning. Wonder why I'm not surprised to see you here. Every time that I'm around, you reappear. Let us hear what kind of tale you have to tell. Though I must admit you look well. I'm confused, and I guess this is all my fault. Maybe you are not a liar after all. Nobleman, you are surely not to blame. Could you please tell me your name? I did not. Now it's time to jump away. I must jump without a leg. To complete this mission I cannot wait. Now I must be on my way. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Once again with a big crystal I'm confronted. I wonder whether this one lights up like the other one did. This pyramid is full of mystery. That much is so plain to see. Built in a place as unusual as this just looks like pure lunacy. I think I did all correctly, and the piece then fell into place. But I won't pat my own back, cause it's early in the race. There are many paths, I don't know where to go first. I just hope that my lucky guess is the right one, though I expect the very worst. It's no cakewalk to think and to fight, doing all at the same time. But to me this is so common, it's something of a pastime. Yes, I did get started on the right foot. Up to now, my plan is looking pretty good. If I can keep this up the way I should, it could be done in all likelihood. I don't think this temple was made by man. It is scary, but a hero can freak out. I believe I'll discover if I can what this place is all about. My incessant singing isn't about the trials I'm enduring. With every note and every rhyme, there's a fear inside I'm curing. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Unafraid of danger, it is just my second nature. I can take on any caper even when it's something major. I'm sorry, haters, I'll see you later. No one rhymes with this much flavor. Repeat all of 3 times, you can do it, I'm sure. She sells seashells and she sells them on a seashore. And Peter Piper can suck a lemon, cause I'm the tongue-twisting champion. In this place, I have got to do my best. If I do really want to pass the test, this mystery certainly gives me the chills. I just hope I don't get killed. Now these magic scrolls have really got me thinking. They seem to come up when I'm in need of something. Well, is it destiny? Is it sorcery? Or have I just won the lottery? All these torches make this an enlightened place, but this hue of green isn't really poor taste. I wonder who lit them all, by the way. That's really hard to say. that I fit very neatly. At this rate, I think this will end rather quickly. I'm solving this so very smoothly. I can do it absolutely. Need attention, but only that is not enough. For this mission, it's really gonna be tough. For a moment, I should stop and try to think, so I can end this in a blink. Over here, my path seems to be closed. Fortunately, I think that I have a clue. I will follow these lights in the shade of green. It's the right thing to do. I can take so much more than all of this. At the space, I will set the princess free. But tomorrow, the world will be a better place. Pretty sure she will agree. I still remember the dream that I had. Feels like it was yesterday. Maybe the reason is that I just had that very dream yesterday. Spiders and bats and also scorpions, poisonous gas and live in chests. I guess it's not really far-fetched to say that I'm an unwanted guest. Yet another step that I take towards the end. I wonder how I still have some breath. But what I really need to understand is that I must stick to the path. What is it that makes a man a great hero? I don't know, but I have been trying to find the answer from the get-go. On the wall there's some green color lights that I can see everywhere, shining along in the shape of a web. I think I am almost there. This conundrum now I finally solved, and I have opened the gate. I'm not sure what it is that lies beyond. Giant creature, that's a big looking scorpion I see. Yeah, I know you are 10 times bigger than me, but I will find a way to get right out of here.
seen so far are not a coincidence. Broken, but you are able to cross it. And by crossing that bridge, you can find answers.